Well, hello there, folks. Welcome to another conductor mode video here on the channel. It's a bit dark. There we go. And it's our time to get our train ready for departure. And we are running this trip as far as Hereford today. Unlock the local door, which I've done. Or is it just... Need to power that desk off. That's that panel off, sorry. And it's the one... We're on a 3-car call, and I want to got the rearmost door panel, which is wedging at the centre of the coach. Sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got about a minute until departure. We're on this lovely West Midlands Railway ex-London Midland West Mids liveried unit today, and our stops will be University and Bromsgrove. So climb up onto the unit. Can't pull the seat seat down, which is a bit of a shame, but we are going to get ready to depart soon. 323, hello. See if there's anything else we can see of interest. Pendo down there, that's cool. And then there's some 350s coming in and out of the station as well. Oh, I'm at the front, I need to go at the back. Oops. Nope, next panel. You know what, I'll just take heat on this panel. There's a dispatcher, they can take care of the PTI for me. Actually, I can't see the back doors, I can't dispatch from here safely. So key up on the panel. That's powered down. Let's go to the rear panel. Panel off. Key on. Energize the local door. Lock the external doors. Wait for the BARs to extinguish along the service, which they have. We can then lock our local door. We'll close our local door. Now it wants me to go to a different panel because this is just how special it is. It's a bit specific at times, this. I want to train out the station. Making sure to give us a single buzz if we see anything that would mean we need to stop the train. It's a shame there's no shadow mapping on those benches. Shadow mapping. And away we go. So we'll key off. Panel closed. Here we go. We wait for the next stop, which is University, which is not too far away. On this practically empty unit. We'll just sit on the little chair at the back and wait for University Station. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a fabulous day. Mine's been pretty long actually. So started off with, well, I started at 6:30 this morning, so 10 o'clock at night. Well, started at 6:30 at work, I should say. My alarm went off at 5. Went to work, did my day. Lovely train down, a bit more hectic on the way home. Then, so turned around in London, came back up, got home. Got back home, and literally just crashed into bed. I was like, I can't stay awake any longer. Had a 4-hour afternoon nap, which is pretty customary for me now. And yeah, I needed it, man. I've recorded a couple of videos this afternoon. Interestingly, I've also done a video interview. So, as you guys know, I work on board for a major train operator on the East Coast Main Line. That's what I'm saying. And there's a vacancy at my depot, an internal only vacancy for a promotion to become a guard, and I'd be really interested in that. That'd be my goal on the railway, to become a train manager, as we call them. and that is, I think it's well within my skill set. I think it's a job I could absolutely do really well and excel at. Obviously, there's lots to learn and all that kind of stuff, but I do think it's a career path I'd be really interested in. And I did basically the way the recruitment process works at the moment. You fill your application form and submit that, and then it asks you for some written answers, which are assessed by an AI, which is a bit weird. And then after that, you go and you do a video interview, and the video interview was basically just interview style questions, and that was probably the most confident outcome I've had of a video interview. I mean, it probably means I've completely fucked it, but yeah, hopefully, you never know. So a quick little peek in the cab here, just really fast. I'm just curious as to if there's a panel in the cab. There is. So can I key on this panel and operate this panel? I should be able to, right? Let's see if I can. Yeah, because I opened. No, actually, I'm not sure if the driver might open the doors on this. At least unit, I can't remember. Shame you can't like poke your head out. We'll just grab a seat for now, actually, and we'll just do a quick scoopity. Yeah. I need the train to turn a bit before I can get good. As it is now. There you go. We'll just watch the road going backwards. Max speed is obviously 100 miles an hour today, on this unit, sorry. That's your emergency equipment coverage, so that is your red flag, and those are your detonators right there. So those are explosives. So apparently in the next rule book change, those are going to be removed. They're not going to be required. So basically, the GSMR is going to get an update, and you're no longer required detonators for emergency protection. This is university. I happen to know clandestinely. Let's see if it'll let me open the doors from here. Oh God, no! Hello. Oh, there goes Hunter. Unit 323201. 223. The fancy one. There we go. So here on the panel, we will release the doors on the right. And I should have opened my door first, to be fair, but oh well. And there we go. Oh, it wants me to do it on a. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Clamp onto a door. Planting flags whilst dispatching trains. Definitely very safety critical, that. Got 40 seconds till departure, just under. I do love these logos that have been really quite nicely reproduced. Obviously, this is just a Creators Club livery, but it works. It does the part, I think, really well. And we're next stop Bromsgrove, so hopefully we'll do some tickets on this leg. I mean, Pat, really? And that's a West Mids. So that's obviously the real liveried version. But just running a 3-car 170 is quite fun, actually. We can actually probably do a quite cool little one. Time to go. Check the BIL lights off, extinguish. Check the door behind us is closed and closed, yeah. And then we close our door apparently on these. And then we buzz. Oh, once we lock, so fair enough. No, leave the door panel on actually until we depart the platform. Reason being, I can then, like I say, give that single buzzer to stop the train if I need to. And train dispatch doesn't stop at the second you close the doors. But for trains, most purposes it does, because you can't, like, if I do that, that would be an immediate indication to stop the train because something's gone badly wrong. But he won't. So I've got 12 tickets to check. Plenty of time today. Hi mate, you alright? University of Bromsgrove, first of March 2019, that's us, thank you mate. Hi guys, how are you doing today? University to Bromsgrove, yeah, that's us. Hi there, yeah, so if you do me a favour, just keep your bag either under the seat or on the overhead rack, okay? Thank you. University of Bromsgrove, yeah. Hi folks, how are you doing today? University of Bromsgrove, thank you. Hi, good afternoon. You're volunteer. I mean, you're a volunteer, but your ticket's filed also. University of Bromsgrove, yeah. Thanks, folks. Two more tickets, also put two passengers in the front coach. Right, so even though this would be a completely valid ticket, I've got to decline it. So yeah, you're fine to continue, but you have to change over at Bromsgrove, okay? Because that'll be the best connection for Great Malvern. Cool. Actually, no, we go through Great Malvern. Ignore me. Hi, mate, you're right. University of Bromsgrove, sure. So this, on its way to Hereford, would go through Great Malvern. And now we just sit and we enjoy the road, basically. We're just coming and know the driver for a bit. Hi, driver, how you doing today? Yeah, it's a nice little drive, isn't it? That's Cadbury's. I can never remember the name of that station. You come around the curve, go through a tunnel, and then you appear at King's Norton. Oh, God, it's starting to snow. Can I have my wiper on, please? Thanks. We'll just enjoy the drive now. Bit of slow TV, if you will. That's never settling fast, isn't it? It still sounds like a turbo star at speed. They still haven't fixed that. Absolutely newing past the locals there on the fast lines. I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure when I get off to do the doors at Bromsgrove. So we're just dropping down the Licky incline here. And that, wow, that is quite the drop down. So just playing the AWS sound there for you guys. It'll be right at the end of Bromsgrove, basically. Right then, this is the slowdown, so we'll finish our refreshing session. Good afternoon, folks. Your next station stop is Bromsgrove. Bromsgrove next station stop on the left-hand side in the direction of travel. Or is it the right-hand side? Nobody actually knows, including except the driver. Please be sure to check around the seats in front and on the other. It's in the right-hand side in the direction of travel. But folks, just stand there. Please do check around your seats and above for any items you may have forgotten or left behind throughout your journey today. My name is Emily. I've been your guard. But also do be careful. As due to the snowfall, station platforms will be slippery. Thank you. I've told it to release doors. There you go. That is the train done. So there we go. We got platinum on that. So that just shows, like, I had to obviously reject that ticket even though it was perfectly valid. That is my feedback. If I know it's going to be a pain in the ass to code it, but like you're making me reject tickets that are valid for the journey because your game rules are invalid. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.